Hey guys, welcome to the Joya channel. Buckle your seatbelts. First, I just want to clear the air and say that when I do these videos are healing for me, but it's also for anyone who comes across this video and how it can help them in their relationship, in their life, to really understand and unpack the things that we go through. So I got my dream catcher behind me. I got my sage burning. I really want to center myself around peace and good energy when I deliver this. I believe delivery is everything, and I want to make sure that I'm delivering this to you in a very wise way. You know, relationships are very hard and they're very complex, and at times they can be very exhausting because we invest a lot of our mental, spiritual, and physical energy into relationships, whether it be romantic, family, friendship, and sometimes even business. What I've learned the most in relationships is how you choose to respond or not respond is very vital to your growth and also your mental health and your overall survival. So here goes. I'm going to stop beating around the bush. This is a story time video. It may be a little bit longer than my usual videos, but whoever this video is for, I really believe that they will watch it to the end. And I keep looking up because I'm trying to carefully select my words so that I can deliver the best information and what they say, you know, cut the fat off and deliver the meat to you guys so it can help you. Okay, so if you followed this channel, you know that I use this channel as almost kind of like a diary for myself because I want to use all of the things that I go through, all of the obstacles, all of the conflict that I endure as a way to really help someone else navigate some of the challenges of our own emotions, experiences, and even things that happen in the world. So I'm going to talk about a past relationship that I was in and the things that I endured in that relationship, where I went wrong, where that person went wrong. So, I was in a relationship a year and a half ago, and that relationship lasted for a little bit, I think right at 2 years. And this wasn't a new person. This was a person from growing up as a teenager, and I really felt that this relationship was the relationship that I was going to be married. I felt that this would be my last relationship, and it didn't turn out that way. I'm not going to go through everything because we had ups and downs like every other relationship. I'm not going to take you through a timeline of events, but the relationship did end last year shortly before the pandemic. And I recently, almost a year and a month later, y'all, a year and a month later, received an email from this person. I guess for their own personal closure, they wanted to get some things off their chest. This was a very unexpected email, you know, not only because it was a year and a month later. Do y'all imagine if y'all sent a letter and somebody responded to you a year and a month later? Okay, I'm back to being serious, but I can laugh about things like that now because, again, I am so proud of the growth that I've had within this past year. And I'm just happy. I'm happy to meet this Joya. Like, I love this Joya. I love her. Like, I stand for her. And she is the type of person I would want to be in a relationship with. So this person sent me an email, and the title of this video is When Closure Goes Wrong. Yeah. Closure can go wrong. Oftentimes we, especially women, some men, but especially women, after a breakup, we really want closure. We want the last word. We want to know why things happened or why things ended. And the best way I've learned that you can get closure is within yourself. You don't need closure from another person or the person you were in a relationship with. They're only going to tell you things that are going to anger you or what you want to hear. You need your own closure. So honestly, guys, like, I've already received my closure from that last relationship. It's behind me. God has been blessing me tremendously. I'm about to move to a new state. I'm in a new relationship. I have a great circle of support. There's just a lot of light and love around me in this new decade. So I received closure, but I did open this email, and I have to share with you guys the traits and the tricks and the tactics that people play on other folks in an attempt to gain closure. So by now you should know that the email was full of manipulation. This person assumed no accountability for their actions. Instead, they blame me for their lack of communication, their poor communication. Now, this is somebody that I was about to marry, and he was keeping so many secrets from me. Like, he had a bullet list of secrets that he was keeping from me in an attempt to make me happy. This person went through dates and, instances on what they were doing kind of like behind the scenes that I didn't know about. And if I had just held on a little bit longer, then things were going to turn in my favor. That is classic narcissistic, antisocial personality behavior. Someone who knows that they are keeping things from you, but instead they're projecting them onto you because you're getting frustrated with them. That's manipulation 101. So I'm not going to spend too much time here. As you know, the email was just full of a lot of tricks and tactics and manipulation language, and I don't want to trigger anyone who's watching this video who may be dealing with this type of behavior. And again, this person offered no type of apology, and nothing was their fault. It was all my fault after a whole year, guys. You have to understand when things are not our emotional responsibility. Not only just because I'm not in a relationship with him anymore, but even if I was, don't allow someone to trauma dump on you. And that just means that they haven't done the work themselves to become a complete person, to develop their character and develop their integrity, that they're still projecting things from even past relationships, even before you, onto you. You are not responsible for someone else's trauma. Yeah, so I'm not going to get wrapped up in ego, and I just want to really speak to you about what a good partner does, because that's what we should be looking towards and looking forward to. What does a good partner do? A good partner fights for their relationship to the very end. A good partner is not consumed with ego or if you're pushing them away. A good partner will say, I have nothing in this other than to be with the person that I love. It doesn't matter if I'm right. It doesn't matter if you're right. All I want to do is to help our relationship survive. That is a good partner. A good partner also communicates effectively, clearly, and concisely. So beyond the tactic of responding to me a year later, which is also a tactic, you also have to consider how someone communicates with you or not. And from this email, this person had hid so much information from you. And when you're talking about marrying someone, everything should be out in the open. Like, I remember one relationship that I was in, this guy was like, look, I'm having a low week. I can't take you to a fine dining restaurant this week, but in 2 weeks, I can, babe. Can we just eat peanut butter and jelly? And I was like, oh yeah, let's get the peanut butter and jelly. Because a solid woman is going to stand beside you. A solid person is going to stand beside you if you are a good person, no matter what. This person had also told a million different stories to my family, my friends, my dad. I'm going to propose here. It's because of this. It's because of that business venture. If you would have held out, if you would have did this. No. A good partner communicates one clear message to everyone in your circle. They don't have a bunch of things that they can think of to appease different people. They're not compartmentalizing information. They understand that they're bringing you into their life, and it's important for you to know everything that's going on with them. And just a couple of more things. I don't want to hold you too long with this situation because, yeah, guys, I'm completely good. This video is more to help someone who's dealing with this type of behavior. And this person may even thumbs down my video. So that's how you know it's this person. Finally, a good partner also assumes more accountability than projecting blame. When you have someone who's solid and someone who's honest and is communicating effectively and clearly to you, they will understand the role that they play in the demise of the relationship or conflict. They won't spend months, weeks, and in my case, a year and a month to come up with ways that it's your fault. Because it's a scripture in the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13, love keeps no records of wrongs. It has a verse that says it is not puffed up. You don't have to deal with that type of behavior if it's true love, and if that person has the best intentions for you and the relationship. And finally, in a relationship, if you have a good partner, whether you choose to stay together or end the relationship, this person loves well and wishes you well because they understand that their happiness and their journey is definitely connected to how they treat others. And like I said before, even though that relationship ended, it really opened the door for me to grow and for me to identify who and what a good partner is. So I hope someone was helped on this video. I'm truly good. I'm actually packing. I'm packing right now because I have a big move coming up in a couple of weeks. I hope you receive this video with an open heart and an open mind. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone. Have a great day, and thank you for tuning in to the Joya channel. Bye.